What if I told you that a simple change in how you show your prices could increase your conversion rate by 38%? This isn't theory. It's the result of scientific research analyzing over 18,000 purchase decisions across 45 research papers and 35 months of testing data. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to implement these proven pricing strategies in your business. Let me introduce you to two business owners who discovered this the hard way. First, there's Sarah, and she runs a coffee shop in Seattle, and every season she made just guesses as to how to price her specialty drinks. She'd look at what Starbucks and what other stores were charging, and she'd add a little or subtract a little, and she'd kind of hope for the best. And she was losing customers to the bigger coffee chains, and she never knew if she'd picked the right price, and she just couldn't figure out why. Everyone agreed that her coffee was better, but something about her pricing wasn't working. And then there's Mike, who runs a business consulting firm in Chicago. He was facing the exact same challenge as Sarah, just at a different price point. He had 3 service tiers, but clients rarely wanted to upgrade to the higher packages. He kept on losing deals to cheaper competitors, even though he knew his service was higher value and he got better results than the competition. He was even considering lowering his prices just to stay competitive. Both were missing out on proven scientific pricing strategies that could change everything in their businesses. According to research from Thomas Allard at Singapore Management University, analyzing over 18,000 purchase decisions revealed that the way you present your prices can have a bigger impact on sales than the actual price itself. The study found that simply changing how upgrade options were presented increased conversion rates by 38%. Let's break down the science of exactly how this works. First, there's the $100 rule, discovered by researchers at a business school and Babson College. Their study found something that actually I find really cool. For products priced over $100, using dollar amounts for discounts increased perceived value by 12.4%, and purchase likelihood was increased 16.3%. But for products under $100, percentage discounts performed better. That increased perceived value by 7.8%. Now, this effect was consistent across different industries and different price points throughout the 35-month study. In other words, depending on whether your product is over $100 or under $100, you should express a discount either based on dollars or percentages. And I'm going to go through in detail how this works with your situation in a minute. We can see this playing out in Sarah and Michael's businesses. When Sarah experimented with her coffee shop pricing, she found that 25% off of a $20 gift card drove more sales than advertising $5 off. Her gift card sales jumped by 15% just from this small change. Meanwhile, Michael, the consultant, discovered that promoting his $1,000 consulting package with $200 off performed significantly better than 20% off, even though it's exactly the same amount. His conversion rate on premium packages increased by 16% in the first month of doing that. The science behind doing this is clear. Our brains process discounts differently based on the price point. For lower priced items, percentages feel more substantial. For higher priced items, actual dollar amounts have more impact. Now, before I reveal the exact framework for scientific pricing, I've created a free mini masterclass called Scale with Science that will give you a shortcut to scaling your business, including my step-by-step method for pricing optimization that is backed by research. The link is in the description below. But wait, discounts are just one part of scientific pricing. Let's look at another powerful principle: price framing for upgrades and add-ons, and that's a way to make a lot more money. Back to our business owner examples. Sarah noticed that when she listed her specialty drink prices as basic coffee for $3.50 plus 50 cents for an extra shot, instead of coffee with extra shot for $4, more customers chose the upgrade. The add-on sales increased by another 15%. Michael saw the same effect when he presented his premium consulting package as basic package, $10,000, plus $5,000 for weekly calls, instead of just premium package, $15,000. His package upgrades increased by 29%. Now, this isn't a coincidence. It's science in action. Research is showing us that when prices are presented incrementally, rather than as a total amount, people are 38% more likely to choose the upgrade. The study found this effect was consistent across all price points and across all industries. If you want to see this principle at work in major industries, look at car rental companies. They have mastered this science, consistently presenting add-ons like insurance, $12 a day, GPS, $8 a day, additional drivers, $5 a day, maybe if you're lucky. These are all small incremental costs rather than showing higher total prices. According to the research, this approach has increased their upgrade acceptance rates by an average of 36%. Let's make this real for you. Here's your step-by-step framework for implementing these principles. Strategy number 1, discount strategy implementation. First, audit all your products and separate them into 2 groups, those above and those below $100. For your under $100 products, take your current dollar discounts and convert them to percentages. For example, if you're offering $5 off a $20 item, reframe it as 25% off. For products over $100, you do the opposite. You convert percentage discounts to dollar amounts. So a 20% discount on a $200 item becomes 40% off. Next, you're going to create 2 versions of your promotional materials, one with the old format and one with the new format. Test them side by side if possible, or alternate between the weeks. And you're going to track your sales data carefully, not just looking at the conversion rates, but also looking at the average order value. Now, strategy number 2 is implementing price framing. You start with your most popular product or your most popular service that has potential upgrades or other add-ons. And now you're going to create a new price display or a new price grid that shows the base price and each upgrade as a small additional amount. And then after that, you're going to also add on the value proposition for each upgrade. Now, let me give you an example. If you're selling coffee like Sarah, you might have something that says basic coffee, $3.50. Extra shot, 50 cents for 50% more caffeine. Flavor shot, 40 cents. Choose from 8 premium flavors. Whipped cream, 30 cents. House-made daily. Or let's try the example for services. Maybe it's basic package, $10,000 a month. Weekly strategy calls, $5,000 for 4 times faster implementation. Priority support, $3,000, 24-hour response time. Custom reporting, $2,000, tailored to your KPIs. So you see you're putting the price, and then you're putting the add-ons, and then you're justifying each add-on with a benefit related to that add-on. The key is to implement these strategies systematically. You start with just one of them. You test it thoroughly for at least 30 days, and then move on to the next. Now, document everything, your starting point, the changes you made, and the results. Both Sarah and Michael see increases in revenues following this methodical approach. Sarah's total revenue up 30%, 15% from the better discount presentation, 15% from the add-on pricing. Michael's package upgrades increased by 45%. Now you have a scientific roadmap to transform your pricing strategy from guesswork into a data-driven system. If you want to see how to apply scientific methods to scale your entire business, not just the pricing, check out Use Science to Scale Your Business. I'll link to it right here. It shows how this pricing framework fits into a complete system for business growth.